Right, we're all set up. Welcome to That and Spicy. How are you doing? Hope you're having a great weekend. Saturday, whenever you're watching this, Sunday, or maybe next week in the week. Right, what are we having? Kung Pao Chicken, I think that's how you say it. And that consists of obviously chicken, water chestnuts, there's cashew chopped up, and a sweet and sour sauce. I've added Naga Pickle to this. It is a medium to chili rating, but I've added pickles, so it should be hot. We've got some nice sweet gem lettuce, healthy food. And then we've got some chapattis. Who writes this script? You do. Oh yeah. Chapattis. I'm going to make a thing. And in here, this is from the Anvil Pottery in Llanrydder. We have some Pilau rice, just keeps it nice and hot. As I found out then. Drink of choice, Kingfisher Premium Lager. And this is a 4.5% job. And thank you to Mrs. H, she who must be obeyed, who is sat downstairs in the Kremlin as we speak. Is this mythos or mythos? And this is a 5%. Ooh, you strong bugger. Hellenic Premium Lager. Should we go with that? I haven't had that. Hellenic. Alright, looking forward to this. I feel I can sort of let go with eating this weekend because I'm not on a diet or anything like that, but you know, try and watch the old weight. And I went on the scales this morning and I was quite surprised. Yeah, I was much lighter than, well, there was another person trying the scales and much lighter than them, you know, so cheers. I'm talking. Right, all the best. Thanks for joining me. Bring it on, you bugger. Oh, that's nice. Alright, so what I've done is, I'm making this up as I go along. You're not supposed to eat like this, but I try different things. They've been in the microwave for a minute. So we're just going to get no we're not, we're going to get some lettuce first. Just for a bit of crunch and a bit of colour. It could be messy this, but I'm not bothered. I can smell that Naga. And we'll have just another piece on there. We'll have a bit of sauce. And then we'll go into the rice because this will stick to it. That's worked. Right. What you reckon for this for the Breakfast Club, Mark, if you're watching? Would help if I closed the bottom a bit, because there we go. As I say, it could get a bit messy, but we'll give it a toss. Well, firstly, the chicken's lovely. Judging by its bite, I think it's chicken breast, and it is. I think it's marked down as chicken breast. Sweet and sour sauce. I'm getting a bit of sweetness there. I'm certainly getting the Naga. Flavoursome, lovely. The chapattis are nice. Also getting a bit of nuttiness. So that suits me, doesn't it? Yeah. Ooh. Wow. As I say, it's not meant to be eaten like this. Let's have a bit of sauce. That works. I'm starting already, wow. I've put 2 teaspoons of Naga in this. And I've filmed, you've probably seen it, sections of doing it. And I put one in, thought, hang on, I should film this. So I think you've seen me putting the second one in. And you don't need a lot in this, it's a good kick to it, lovely stuff. Even that seagull agrees. Yeah, it's warmed up out. Oh, it's certainly warmed up in here. That is nice. That is nice. Water chestnut. That is a good combo. Nice and spicy. This adds a nice bit of crunch. Nice bit of colour. We're going to try and go out tomorrow. Because I think we're doing a bit of filming. But the weather's forecast quite stormy, I think. Or windy anyway. This, by the way, is a lovely drink. As you can see, it's ice cold. Well, you can see it's ice cold, but it is ice cold. And the head's lasting on it, lovely. Especially for a sort of lager type beer. Very nice. So remember that. So you got 2, that one and the other in the brown bottle from Lidl, I think. Yeah. Yeah, popping out. I'm not sure. How can I say? There's 2 places we want to go. Weather dependent. We'll go for a spin. And then, because I filled the car up today, ready, with petrol, gasoline. As I say, the weather dependent. Well, we'll manage to do a bit of filming, I think. Whether we eat out, I don't know yet, but I have got food in, obviously, if we don't, but we'll see. Sometimes it's nice just having a meal out or having something to eat out, just unplanned. This is lovely. What drew me to this meal, I had something else planned today. As I was going around in work, I tell you what, I thought what I was going to have, and that was still the case until I went to Morrison's after work, and then I spotted this, and it's just the colour of it. Just this deep sort of reddish orange and a slight oiliness to it. That means sometimes it's might have a bit of a kick to it. We'll see how this can it. Might not bother it. Maybe. Pilau rice, lovely. Break the tail, bring it up and bring it in. I had a nice chat outside Morrison's with a lady that sells the Big Issue. And she's done a quiet day today. Bless her too, so I always give her money when I see her. I don't take a Big Issue, I just give her money. But I noticed, what was it? They used to be £2, I think it was. They're £4 now, and I said to her, you know, maybe a lot of people are struggling as well, coming to buy food and, you know, can't afford to give. Just, that's how it is, isn't it? It's just... Lovely lady. I notice when you speak to people like that, you have people looking at you. Yeah. I'd love to say to them, I'd rather speak to her than to you. This is lovely. Now the heat level is, well, firstly it's the whole mouth, especially the roof of the mouth. No tongue burn, roof of the mouth surrounding in the cheeks and all that. But it's at a level for me where it's, how can I say, just a constant burn, just heat. And that's the Naga. I don't think it'd have been, I may have tasted a bit of spice, a bit of heat on their too chilli rating, but it'd have been more flavoursome. But with the Naga, that's a good thing. You can add powder. I've done it before, but sometimes it can be a bit grainy then. It gives it a bit of grit, not grit, but you know what I mean, just a bit, you know it's there. But with this pickle, because it's sort of, well, a pickle is like a paste, isn't it? Like and it's oily and it's lovely, just right for sort of adding to sauces and things like that. And that's what, you know, it's good eating. Remember the sign. Makes it. There's always something appearing in this place. There's another lamp now. There was another. I've seen that somewhere before, wasn't it? What are you having? A long time. Spicy, non-spicy. Heading out, heading in. In the morning, down the gym. Yeah, lovely flavour and spicy heat. Just a constant burn in the mouth. It's making me actually perspire, don't you know? Lovely, really nice. I forget who told me about this Mr. Naga Pickle. You can get it on Amazon, and it's lovely. Spice up any meal. Bit of sauce. But it's been a lovely day. Today would have been a good day for filming and going out. But we have to do that silly thing, you know, what's it called? Oh yeah, going to work, that's it. Wow. Yeah, any plans tomorrow? We had a house fully last week, so I was late filming, but I think it went up on time-ish. Not that it matters, does it? It's just... Pilau rice, lovely. So what have I got in for tomorrow? If we don't eat out and we've got the time, I may do some mashed potatoes. I got some, is it Albert Rooster potatoes, the red potatoes? Well, red skins, you know. I'll do some of them. Mashed potato, creamy mash, buttery mash. I've got some belly pork slices there, I think. Roast them. I think the skins are on as well, so a nice bit of crackling, as always. Carrots, I'll mash them with some butter and some pepper. And probably, well, gravy. Mrs H might have some mashing carrots. And probably some garden peas. Which I'll have some garden peas, yeah. Garden peas, mashed carrots, mashed potatoes and belly pork. Dependent on time, obviously, but we're okay. We won't starve to death. I'll tell you, I've got the lid here. But I do have sometimes for lunch after work. If you ever go to Home Bargains, you may have tried them. These chili fire noodles. Be careful when you empty the powder of it. When you open these, there's 2 sachets in it. Silver foil, is a very, very fine powder. And when you undo it, God, it makes you choke. It's so fine, you're breathing it in without knowing. And another packet of flakes. You empty the 2, boiling water, lid on, 3 minutes, lid off, stirry, mixy, down the throaty. And then it's a nice kick to it. It's a nice spicy noodle lunch. If you ever... I kept that for days just to show you that. That's how thoughtful I am. So we'll have this sweet gem lettuce is lovely. Bit of crunch, bit of colour, and a bit of spice from here. Chapattis. I know somebody was saying they're going to see old, thank you please, up the road here, and they're having a curry, I think. You want to hear them when they start arguing, Indian and the Chinese sometimes. It sounds more violent than it is, I think. It's just that they shout, don't they? Good job we don't understand, I bet. And this is the last one. And to be fair, these chapattis are not as filling as bread. Normal bread, I mean. That is, look. Look at this sauce. How can you not? We got a bit of bread. Have you get dip in? Go on. Good stuff. Hot. Ooh. Do you remember last week's hot and spicy with that sauce I said in the ribs? I said I'm keeping that. That is no way being wasted. And wasted it was not. So you might think, what did you do with it? Well, I'll tell you. I put it on the steak. What a idiot, no. What a lovely combination. Peppercorn sauce I got, but I decided on the chili, this stuff. It was here, wasn't it? And so you have the steak, and you get the steak flavour and the sort of richness from the sauce, and then this pep of heat come in, and it works with steak, you know. I don't normally have spicy. I don't spice up Sunday dinners. Somebody said to me, why don't you put some chilies in the gravy? And not for me. Spice has got its place, and Sunday dinner is not it. But this steak with a chili sauce was nice. Wouldn't have it all the time, but it was nice to try it. It worked. But for me, steak, if you have steak, fried onions or onion rings, chips, peas, whatever, peppercorn sauce is lovely. The bottom's undone. Stuff it. Oh. Somebody come to the door. Amazon. The neck's still a bit, I've had a, let's say we've had a bit of a, you know, the pillows in bed. Oh, watch it if you change them. Oh no, I woke up one morning, I'm like this. If you notice, I'm better now, put a bit of Tiger Balm on them. But anyway, I'm going on. Thanks for joining me on this waffling. This was a nice combination. I thought of on the cuff. Very nice. Sweet, sour, nearly sweet and sour sauce. I'm getting the sweet, I don't get any sour because it's spicy, isn't it? It's a lovely colour, glazed, bit slightly oily, and this Naga Pickle just does it for me. So easy. And the chapattis, and then the lettuce and the pilau rice, just a good combo. It's a bit like a Chinese curry on the go. Take it to work with you. That was nice. That's a nice drink, that. So what I'll do now, have a bit more and edit this video, put it up, and then have a few more, finish off and enjoy the evening. Sorry there's no videos in between these hot and spices. You might think, well, when you're doing an out and about or cooking and different things. At the moment I'm working 6 days a week, just Sunday off. So Sunday's a bit of a relaxing day. We are heading out tomorrow, but it's a together day, you know, with your wife or husband, whatever. And catch up with a few things, a few odd jobs to do. And so that's why. But I am thinking of doing a video filming clips of the day, my day, from the morning. That might include having lunch, cooking. I don't know. We'll see, but it's a time factor, isn't it? It's that's why. That's the only reason. But as soon as I get time, well, it'll be a few weeks yet, but there will be an outdoor cooking video, a walk. Way overdue, isn't it? And I'm looking forward to that. But we may do some cooking outside here yet. I don't know. We'll see. But thanks for joining me. All the best. See you on Paul H tomorrow if you follow me for the Sunday scrape. If not, see you in the next one. Bye bye. Sorry to waffle on. Cheers.